Hey everyone, I'm Ninefish Studio, and today we're going to be getting a little bit more technical than normal. We're going to be talking about something that I feel is very present into today's society, today's world, arrival fallacy. Now, I feel like arrival fallacy is very prominent in today. Like, I see it a lot, and a lot of people and a lot of motivational videos and stuff like that. People talking about it, and if you don't know what arrival fallacy is, let me break it down for you. Basically, arrival fallacy is the belief that you are going to be forever happy after completing a specific achievement. It's basically the idea that success is gonna somehow create this never-ending source of happiness. And honestly, that's just really wrong, because we all know that success and happiness are temporary states of being. It's not a forever or an infinite thing that can happen for any of us. And since we know that happiness and success are temporary states, it literally helps us try to combat the very thing that arrival fallacy is. We need to stop putting conditions on our happiness, because then our happiness becomes forever conditional. I think you putting conditions on your happiness is the worst possible outcome of somebody having arrival fallacy. Telling yourself that I'll be happy when X happens, or I'll be happy when I get that promotion, or when I take that vacation, or when I get this degree, or when I get this job, is once you start placing it on the other side of that goal, it just forever becomes this far away, never being able to reach thing. Now, there are three small little methods that you can use to get rid of your arrival fallacy. And the first one is avoiding when/then happiness projections. The second one is celebrating your small wins. And third, enjoying the journey and not the destination. Okay? Those three things. Now let me just break it down a little bit, because I do feel like these are self-explanatory, but still we can get into it just a little bit. So again, the first one, avoid when/then happiness projections. Again, I mentioned that before. That's like you saying, I'll be happy when this happens, when that happens, when I get this promotion, when I get this house. You're putting it always on the other side of the goal, and you'll never realize that you'll always end up putting it on the other side of the next goal, because you genuinely just don't feel that forever happiness or success after the first achievement. Second one is enjoying the journey, not the destination. Yeah, I think we hear that a lot. That's probably the most cliche thing that we constantly hear in social media. Enjoy the journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Who you become on the journey. You cannot stay super hyper focused on the end goal. You have to live in the present. You have to be, if my goal was to become a movie director, I have to enjoy every step of the process of first doing a couple movies with my friends, failing, doing all these things, like putting my movies possibly in these festival events and stuff like that, and all these things. And it's just, you have to enjoy the journey. You can't enjoy just the goal. That's where the arrival fallacy lives at. And then celebrating the small wins. I think that's one of the biggest things. I think we as individuals don't think that these small little wins that build up these big stories mean anything, because they're so tiny. In the words of Andre 3000, big things have started in little rooms. And big things in general always start little from somewhere. And enjoying those small wins, those small little victories that you have, that's not the end goal, I think it just helps solidify you and confidence built in you to keep going and get to that end goal. But just, again, live in the moment, live presently. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have arrival fallacy, if you feel like you're constantly in this state of, not celebrating the wins, always putting happiness on the other side of achievement, not enjoying the journey, then I highly suggest you just practice these every day, express gratitude, and I think it'll help a lot mentally. But just push yourself, just pay attention, and do these little things that I told you, and I think you should be good to go. I think you should be helped out, okay? So I really thank you for taking your time and watching this video. That's all I got for you today. I'm Ninefish Studio, and I'm out.